This is the story of a girl.
Hey, this is my project on Shanghai girls. It's going to be an interview with the reader of the book, and hopefully it'll give you a better understanding on what the author is trying to convey. Hope y'all like it.
Hi, I'm Tori.
In reading the novel Shanghai Girls by Lisa C., one will discover what it means to be sisters in the best and worst of times. May and Pearl Chen live in the Paris of China at the time, also known as Shanghai. They are raised in an upper-class home and model in their spare time. They believe they are much more modernized than China's past, including arranged marriages and other traditions. That is, until the day their father loses everything and uses his daughters as equity to save face in his community and to continue living in their house with his wife. May and Pearl are terrified and awestruck by this sudden culture shock and life-altering decision that has been made for them. After originally ditching the plan to go to America by skipping their ship, their father ditches the family within a war zone, takes over Shanghai, and the monkey people invade. May, Pearl, and their mother start walking with the wedding dowry money her mother had saved up, and eventually have a run-in with the monkey people, which leaves their mom dead and Pearl badly hurt after repeated rape and assault. May, the younger sister, musters up the strength and courage to push Pearl in a wheelbarrow and gets her to a hospital where she is treated and finds out she probably won't be able to have kids, which is an important factor in Chinese marriage agreements at this time. Traumatized from the rape, Pearl doesn't care as she cannot fathom the thought of ever being touched in that way again. Eventually, the girls make their way to America, but not before the difficult process of getting through Angel Island. They study their coaching book, and eventually May confides in Pearl, telling her that she is expecting a child. Pearl is the only one who slept with her husband on their wedding night, and therefore is the only one who can have a child and be accepted into the family and society as a whole. As soon as May delivers the baby, Pearl adopts it and acts as the mother to baby Joy from there on out. They leave Angel Island and go to their new home in New Chinatown in San Francisco. They soon discover that their father-in-law, Father Louis, is actually a third-class citizen in the U.S. and is nowhere near as rich as he made himself seem when he came to buy them in China. Rather, his dollar just went farther in the girl's native country. The girls learn that the man actually has several paper sons, which are fake children identities that American citizens sell to Chinese immigrants, and in order to pull off the act, they have their paper sons and daughters live and work with them as a real Chinese family would. Father Louis and Yin Yin, his wife, are very controlling at first, in order to make sure that Pearl and May don't try to escape. Eventually they become more of a family, and the girls are trusted more and more. However, they will always be second class compared to the males in the family and in society. As Joy grows up, she is constantly between Chinese and American culture. She is literate in both worlds and understands the expectations of both cultures. However, she also learns of China through an American perspective and therefore pictures a country far different than the reality that actually exists. Once Joy learns of her true father and finds out that her Auntie May is really her mom, she takes off to China in an effort to find Ziji, her biological father. This just after her father, who raised her, has just hung himself in an effort to save his family from deportation by the FBI. Through it all, the themes of loyalty and survival of the fittest remain strong. Though Pearl and May's relationship changes drastically throughout the novel, anything to attain what is needed for their family. The novel ends with Pearl and May launching into a horrible fight, and an immediate rejoin team as they realize Joy has run away. Just goes to show that no matter what horrible obstacle comes their way, they're in it together. Bloopers! Here we go. That's not gonna work. Come here. Thanks for watching this production of A Book with Tori. Shout out OC. It's good. Yeah. Thug life.